I would define a successful leader as someone who is strategic in the goals that they set and can adapt as needed, but at the same time genuinely cares for, connects with, serves, and invests in the people around them.
To me, a successful leader is one who is accountable, empathetic, respected, and trusted. They understand the unique attributes of each individual on their team, and they know how they can best help them realize their full potential.
My definition of a successful leader is someone that can organize a group of people around a centralized objective, while optimizing the execution of said objective by playing up the strengths of each contributing member.
I think the definition of a successful leader is someone who has vision and drive and evokes respect from others and makes them want to listen and get behind said vision.
The way I define a successful leader is someone who can not only earn and keep their team's trust, but someone who can motivate their team around a common goal, and also someone who empowers their team to achieve their personal potential.
My definition of a successful leader is a leader that raises those up within the organization and company to be leaders themselves. They can stand alone and make the decisions necessary for the company to achieve its strategic vision and goals without having to depend or rely upon one single leader at the time.
I would have to say that I am the creative thinker, I am the motivator, and I am the extremist within the company. I'm always setting lofty company-wide goals, and I'm always pushing everyone to do their best. And I'm always looking for creative solutions and better ways of doing things within the company.
I'd like to believe that I'm a leader who puts compassion and empathy first and doesn't look at those things like they're weaknesses. As a director, it's really vital I get to know the artists that I work with and that I really see them as humans and celebrate and encourage the qualities within them that make them really unique so that they feel comfortable and free to create.
I like to think that the type of leader that I am is one that leads with integrity, having honest conversations, being transparent with everyone, and while pushing myself and others to overcome challenges and to think differently. A leader that is willing to give the kudos where the accolades are due.
My advice to someone beginning their career is to build relationships, practice listening and effective communication, and empower your team to work together to make an impact.
I think don't be shy about wanting to be good at your job. It's seeking to understand everything about your career that you can and where you work. And then also reaching out to those people that you want to get to know and that you want to learn from and grabbing a cup of coffee.
I have 3 tips I would share for those who are starting out in their careers. First, do not be afraid to start at the bottom and work your way up. You learn many valuable lessons during this time in your career. Secondly, networking and building relationships with different management levels are extremely important to find in your professional growth. Lastly, be yourself and find your true passion. I was passionate about banking and volunteering and found the perfect fit at Bank of America, where I have the best of both worlds.
If someone wants to be successful in their career and that's their priority and their goal, there is really no work-life balance when you begin this journey. And so if you want to be successful in your career, you just got to put the time in the beginning.
My advice to anybody just starting out in their career would be to never stop learning. The world doesn't stop changing and growing, and neither should you.
My biggest advice to you is if you're about to start your career is that you don't have to join the corporate world. You can be like me and either work for yourself or you can find a job that you absolutely love. So make a list and make sure it's at least 10 things long of your values, what you're passionate about, what you love. And if you're going to work for yourself, follow the things that people ask you to do for help. That's basically how you can find out what your business is. And if you're gonna work for somebody else, just make sure you're checking a lot of those boxes because you wanna be in a job from the get-go that you love. It'll save a lot of time.
I like to listen and ask questions of my team. As a leader under 35, I know that there's a lot smarter people in the room, and having everybody's input will actually give us the best outcome.
I think my strongest trait as the coach is given high expectations and really tough love. I truly care about the people I get to work with and who I get to mentor and coach daily. And given that tough love and high expectations can really help them, know what their strengths, their weaknesses are, how to best achieve their goals long term, and that ultimately deepens a relationship with somebody that you get to coach.
My strongest trait as a leader is that I recognize and foster the potential of those around me. I understand how to tailor my communication style and can read people really well. And this has helped me not only to further develop my own team and help them reach their goals and potential, but it has also helped me to actively help others around me, even outside of my company at times, to forge the path that best suits their own strengths and their own vision for their career.
For me, I think my strongest leadership trait is constantly striving to improve my leadership skills. I reflect on it every day, and I take every opportunity to learn new things about leadership. I believe that I'm particularly practiced at engaging in honest feedback, setting clear expectations, making risky decisions, and being open-minded to change. It is also very important to me to focus on my employees' career development and ensuring I'm supporting what's right for them and for the company overall.
The skills that I believe are necessary to be an effective leader, number one, the ability to build relationships. Number two, see the best in everyone. Number three, operate and remain true to your core values. And number four, respect everyone's views.
I think empathy is one of the most important skill sets for a leader to have. It allows a leader to have the capacity to truly understand and relate to others.
The important skills for a leader are soft skills, like communicating with others and providing constructive guidance.
Passion, motivation, and burning desire are a key skill set for a leader to accomplish set goals. The combination is powerful.